Hi you guys, so today's video is going to be an explanation on how to get rid of doll sticky hair, like leakage, and the doll's hair is all sticky and it's gross. I had this problem, you guys, and I'm going to tell you guys and explain to you in detail how to fix it. So if you want to see how to fix it, just stay tuned and I'm going to explain everything in detail. So the first thing you want to do is get you some, this is going to be the supplies that you're going to need some Goo Gone, which is this right here. And it is a degreaser. It gets rid of like sticky substances basically. It's called Goo Gone. It's available everywhere. You know, dollar stores, drug stores, they all have this stuff. It's citrus smelling, so it's very citrusy. You're gonna need some dish detergent like Dawn or Primitive, you know, just any type of, you know, dish detergent that gets rid of grease, that cuts grease, right? You're gonna need a comb of some kind. So this is the Express Locks wig comb. This is meant for synthetic hair because it's non-staticky. So you're gonna need some type of really wide tooth comb. You don't want none that's fine and just because it's just gonna pull out the hair. And you're also gonna need some wig shampoo. This is the Express Locks wig shampoo. Both of these can be bought from you can buy these both from Sally Beauty Supply or your local beauty supply store. So you want to look for these two. This is the stuff that I use on my dolls all the time. So, and you're also gonna need a cup. Some type of cup is good. You're gonna need a cup. So, the first thing you want to do is take this whole bottle. Well, yeah, you can do this. Take this whole bottle of Goo Gone and dump it into a cup like this. Dump it into any plastic cup that you may have. They may have a little bit left in there, but you want to dump the whole thing, okay? The second thing is you gotta carefully remove your Barbie's head by either, you know, there's a million YouTube videos on how to remove the doll's head. The doll that was leaking, mine personally, had a non-pivoting head. She could just move side to side. She didn't have that pivoting head, so there was like a little, just that little neck knob was in there, so it was very easily just pop off for me. But you can look up on YouTube on how to remove a Barbie's head. I'm sure there is a million tutorials. Um, and so this Goo Gone actually did break down all the grossness that was all that sticky stuff. So I popped off my Barbie doll's head. Now this doll's hair was kind of short, no gel or nothing like that. But and I actually put it in this stuff right here, in this Goo Gone. Now it's gonna smell like citrus, so it's like a really strong citrus smell. So I put my Barbie's head in here and I let it soak for about 2 hours. So let your doll's hair soak in here for about 2 hours. Let the Goo Gone get inside of the head. It's really important that you pop off the Barbie's head in order to remove the seepage that's happening. It removes all of that, you know, gunkiness. You have to pop it off because that's where the problem's coming from. It's coming from inside the doll's head and it's bleeding out. So you want to definitely make sure you pop off the doll's head before you put it in there. Don't just dunk it in there and think it's going to work because it's not. So I put it in this cup right here, let it soak for about 2 hours. Now I was worried it was gonna come out looking like she was gonna look like a Oompa Loompa or something. It was gonna stain her and she was gonna come out like a Oompa Loompa, like the hair was gonna be a different color, but it didn't stain and it didn't do anything, so it was all good. So after I did this, I washed her hair with dish. Now I kind of felt it, though. You could feel the greasiness was out of it. It wasn't like caked together. No, that's how you could tell like the stuff's been broken down. So after I did that, I washed it with dish detergent about twice. Just because this stuff leaves a greasy residue, so you always want to wash all of this stuff out. So make sure you wash it as many times as you want, 5, 6 times, whatever you feel comfortable. I washed my Barbie's hair twice with Dawn dish detergent or whatever brand. It doesn't have to you know, it has to be a degreaser. You just want to make sure it's a degreaser because this is grease right here. Basically, you put it in your doll's hair and it's breaking down all that stuff. So I washed it with this and I combed it with that comb that I just dropped. I combed it with this comb right here. After I like kind of scrubbed that scalp really good, I detangled it with this comb, wide tooth comb, with the soap being in there. And after I washed it twice with the Dawn completely stripped anything that was out of the doll's hair. So then I went in with this wig shampoo. This wig shampoo is amazing, you guys. So if you don't own this, you really need to get this. This is like miracles for Barbie here. So it's Express Locks. So you can get it at Sally's. They also sell a detangler. So all I did was I washed the doll's hair with this and I brushed her hair with this. and I washed it out with cold water. You know, you always want to use cold water with Barbie hair. So lukewarm to cold water is okay. So I kind of combed it in with this shampoo in the hair. I didn't follow the directions because the directions want you to soak it. I just kind of lathered it in her hair. I felt like that was the best thing to do because she did have a lot of grease from the Google on you guys. So I had this in her hair. I combed it through. Really, really nice to wear, you know, just to get her memory because she's got like fake hair as memory. So I was trying to get it back how it was before I washed it. So it came out nice. Um, so I did wash it with this. I combed it with this comb right here, this wide tooth comb by Express Locks. Really good stuff. So afterwards, I washed it and I let it air dry. So that's the main important thing. Don't blow dry it. Don't sit it out in the sun because if you sit it out in the sun more, it's just going to seep out. You want to keep it in the air conditioning or in a covered area where there's no heat that can get to it because the heat's just going to make it seep out more. So you don't want that. So try to keep it in a cool, shady environment. That way it doesn't seep out anymore. So after I washed it, it stripped everything out. Her hair felt normal. It was so strange. Like before it was like all sticky and like gross feeling, but now after I washed it with the wig shampoo, you could just feel it like it wasn't gunky or sticky. So I mean, you guys can try this. I encourage you to do this if you have a really sticky Barbie hair. I don't like the powdered method. They have you can also use baby powder. I think that's a mess. It goes everywhere. And baby powder is temporary. Baby powder, you have to take off the head and put powder inside the head. I've heard that too. I like this method better because there's no baby powder residue that you have to deal with. So I like this method better, especially if you have really dark hair dolls. You can see baby powder, obviously, if you put it in their hair. So you should try this, you guys. So try this and let me know if it works for you down below. Leave some comments if you guys have tried this. I'm not responsible for any breakage that may happen to your doll's neck thing. So be really, really careful, especially if she has a pivoting head like this, and she has that little plastic thing that holds the neck on. That little, it's like a T, and it'll hold the heads on. Just be very, very careful. Look up really good and kind of, you know, be very gentle with your dolls. Don't be impatient. There's a million YouTube tutorials of her blow dries. I mean, you can just look it up. Please do not use any blow dryers because you're gonna melt the hair. But just look up some certain tutorials. Mine was very easily pulled off because she was made almost like a generic doll, but she is a Barbie doll. She's a budget Barbie. So the budget Barbies do not have the pivoting head like this that can't go like this. That can just go side to side. Those are the easiest Barbie heads to remove. They just pop right off. It's very, very simple. You just look legit, pull it, and it comes right off. So if you guys have tried this, leave a comment down below. Just remember to like and subscribe, and I'll give you more hair tutorials for your Barbies on how to fix them. So just remember to like and subscribe. Bye-bye.